If you're tuning in right now, oh my god, my voice. If you're tuning in right now, then obviously you're expecting a Marshall after shift synopsis. So here, let me start things out for you. First of all, I did not put one up for the 14th or the 15th. Why? Really boring ass days. Then the 16th and the 17th, break days. So I didn't throw those up, and I kind of apologize for that, not kind of keeping up with the groove of like one day. It just was really boring 2 days, to be honest with you. I don't think anything really exciting happened. I think it was just kind of the run-of-the-mill, typical, here's one thing you have to do on your shift. Here's another thing you have to do on your shift. Just kind of your typical things. There wasn't really anything too crazy to kind of point out. There wasn't a fight. Nobody died. There wasn't a concert going on. There wasn't anything kind of out of the ordinary, okay? But today, or last night I should say, motherfucking Keith Urban was in the house. And let me tell you, Keith Urban, hell of a musician. I'm not a fan for country or pop country or whatever they want to categorize him as. Dude can put on a show. He's charismatic. He interacts with the crowd. He can play guitar, plays bass, plays, not piccolo. He plays banjo. He could probably play piccolo if he wanted to. But the dude is a really down-to-earth guy, and he just seems like a really cool dude, really cool celebrity, really cool musician, entertainer. Hell, there was even a girl, it was her 16th birthday, and for the present, he like, hey, come on up here. And she had a sign that said, hug, please, and flipped it around, and it said, like, this is my 16th birthday present, right? And so he called her up there, gave her a hug, and gave her a signed guitar. And I was like, bruh. Oh my god, right? So that was really cool. And then there's a part where he comes into the crowd. There's a little stage somewhere. Into the crowd, there's a microphone, and he's singing, right? And he's jamming. And then it kind of gets into that moment where they're playing the same rhythm over and over and over again, right? That repetitious kind of thing. And he's just sitting there kind of talking, chit-chatting. And he says, this guitar is getting a little heavy. And you're like, oh, no. And he signs it and he gives it away. And bro gave out 2 signed guitars. Like, this dude's awesome, right? And the girl that he called up earlier to like give her a hug, right? He actually got the whole crowd, plus me, the whole crowd and a couple of the security guys to sing happy birthday to her. I was like, what? That's so cool. All right? I mean, there's some celebrities out there and some entertainers that are kind of like, I'm just here for the music, right? You know, they play it and they get their money, it's whatever. No, this dude's interacting with the crowd. He's hanging out. He's signing autographs. He's giving guitars away with autographs. He's getting people to sing happy birthday for this girl because it's her birthday. Dude's awesome. Like, you a baller. And then we get into kind of like the downhill of things, okay? So first of all, it was a 13-hour shift because I had to work the concert and my normal shift. Body's not necessarily used to that. And so, as you can see, like, I look dead ass tired. Or I'm just ugly, whatever you want to pick. But yeah, so I'm dead tired. And 13-hour shift, my feet hurt because I'm not used to that. Granted, like walking around, that's fine. But it's just, at the concert, it was just kind of just standing in one spot. And I'm like, somebody kind of do something? Nobody did anything. They were all smart. And I was like, thank goodness. All right? And usually on like a couple shifts, you have a couple hours where you sit down, a couple hours where you rove around, right? It's kind of easy. No, this was just essentially just 6 hours of standing. And then going into my shift, it was just 7 hours of... or 6 hours of standing, and then going into my shift was 2 more hours of standing before I got to sit down. Which, I mean, it's fine, but it's just like, I'm just kind of tired, to be honest. I wasn't prepared for it. And it might sound like I'm complaining, but dude, like, I wasn't ready for it. Mentally, I was like, I'm here. I am ready to do my job, get my job done. My body's like, no, you fucking ain't. You ain't ready for shit. I'm like, oh, okay, you're right. So yeah, so I was tired, okay? Or I'm tired now. I'm kind of tired throughout the day. But, so, what we do sometimes is we bring chips to the tables, okay? They need a fill or something. We need to, fill up the chip trays for the card dealers at, like, the games like blackjack, poker, whatever, right? So, we put them in these boxes, and the boxes is like... there's a base and there's this thing, right? And the handle's on this thing connected to it, right? And then we take like the outside box and we put it on, right? And it goes around. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with my hands, but it goes around there, right? So the handle is the bottom and that thing, right? So that outside box, don't grab that box because you're not grabbing the whole box, okay? So I'm trying to go and fill up this thing, fill up the chip tray for the person, for the dealer, right? and I fill one up. I'm like, cool. I'm on the second one, right? So I have to leave, and there's like this rope, okay? Like when you see lines at banks or something, right? It's that big metal pole and the felt ropes, right? So these metal poles, not necessarily heavy, but kind of hard when you got like papers in one hand saying that you're gonna go fill up the trays, and then you got your chip tray in here, or your chips in here, right? So it's kind of hard, I got two hands. I don't know what you want me to do. I don't have a third one like popping out of my chest like, what? I got you. Picks it up, right? It doesn't work like that. So me and my brilliant wisdom, infinite wisdom that I have, I decided to take the box with the chips and put it under my arm with the paper, and I thought I'd grab the bottom of that box, right? I'd hook it, make sure that box wouldn't go anywhere. Nah, that's not how it worked. I grabbed the sides with my arm. I didn't grab the top. So then the bottom just bleh, right? And all the chips fell, and I was like, ah! And I freaked the hell out, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, ah! Right? So I'm like trying to scrounge up, so I like collect all the chips. Luckily, we didn't lose any of the chips. It was just kind of an embarrassing moment, and all the guys were like, shit, I have never seen that happen. You are the first to do that. So now I have a new nickname on staff, and I am now Butters, or Butterfingers. Or probably any combination of the word butter and me dropping something. Butter hand, butterball, I don't know. You'll figure it out. So yeah, there was that. And then I had these two ladies. They were just arguing over a machine, two machines. And it was just so angry, and I was like, shit, I'm gonna have to do something about this, because I just can't have them arguing, right? So it goes like, oh, what the fuck you doing? Oh, fuck you, bitch. Or what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, it is bad. Like, it's the F word, every other word. It's just like, fuck you, fuck this, blah, 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 right? I was like, shit. Y'all motherfuckers need to calm down. You was angry. Okay? So I go in there to intervene, and then it's and they leave. I'm like, what? Like, I responded to this? I saw it, I was witnessing it, and then you're done? Like, there's nothing? There's not a throwdown? There's not a dance-off? There's not a rap battle? There's nothing! I was upset. All this hype up, I felt like a little kid in middle school or high school, like, ooh, fight, right? Kind of like, I'm not wanting people to fight, but like, give me something to do, please. Don't hurt each other. Maybe have a rap battle. Impromptu rap battle in the casino. And then, turn into a big thing. And then next thing you know, you're a big entertainer, and you guys are rap battling in Madison Square Garden because it all started here. You got to think big. Yeah, so I go to do that, and it totally just dies. And yeah, quite an interesting day. Keith Urban, baller. I'm tired. Boring days before. I dropped chips. Yeah, pretty exciting stuff, guys. So anyway, I want to apologize for not getting that to you, like the day by day, whatever. But one, I was just kind of tired moving into my breaks, or my weekend. And then also, it was just kind of those boring 2 days. I mean, exciting stuff can't happen on those days. And possibly something did exciting happen. But to be honest, it was just kind of like a meh day. Like nothing too crazy to report to you guys and to make a funny story out of it and just kind of be lighthearted about it. So nothing really happened. But with that, I am going to go. I am tired. You probably enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like. If you want to comment, leave a comment. If you want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed, make sure to click that bell button and to let you know that I just uploaded another video. So anyway, I'm going to go get this uploaded. When I go home, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to do cool stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do cool stuff. It's going to be cool. Just you wait. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is a Marshall After Shift Synopsis. And as always, stay beautiful.